Hi everybody, this is Sybil. Welcome to my channel. I'm popping in today to share with you some happy mail as well as a couple of online orders. But before I do that, I want to share with you some good news. So my husband's been working in North Carolina. He is a safety engineer. So he works on all different types of job sites doing safety. And so he's been in North Carolina working for just shy of 2 years. Yesterday was his last day on that particular job. His company is sending him to Mississippi. We live in Missouri, and so now he's only going to be 8 hours from home. That is so wonderful. And that means I'll be able to go and drive and see him and vice versa. And then his company also flies him home, and he gets to come home twice, a lot of months, twice a month. Speaking of which, he's on his way right now because he's going to be here for 10 days. So what is today? The 17th, right? Yes. So we're going to be picking up our new RV on Monday, and then we're taking it to Lake Taneycomo in Missouri. It's a beautiful lake, real close to Branson, and it is absolutely gorgeous. We plan on doing some hiking and maybe visit some antique shops, and yeah, we can enjoy some delicious food and each other's company, and just the beautiful time of the year. And we've been having such warm weather. It's been in the 80s. I shared on Instagram yesterday my lilac bush for the first time ever bloomed again like it's spring. And normally it's pretty, we're in the 70s, 60s in October. And sometimes we can even get an early frost. But no, it's been like summer last month, this month. But we've got storms coming tomorrow, and with the storms will be fall weather finally arriving in the Ozarks. Yay! So it should be pretty where we're going as well. It's pretty all year long, but I'm hoping to see some fall foliage. And then my husband, after he's here for 10 days, he'll go back, he'll go get his personal camper that he stays in, and he'll go to Mississippi and start his new job there. And he's super excited because one of his friends in the company works on that particular job site, and they're good buddies. So yeah. So thankful for those wonderful blessings. Speaking of blessings, I received some happy mail. This is from Flechia, who is FP Handmade here on YouTube. And she wrote me a sweet note and thanking me because she won one of my giveaways. I think it was during my autumn and August, I think. And so she knew that I loved Birch Press designs, so she sent me some. Isn't this sweet? And so just like Birch Press is also part of the company, Memory Box Poppy Stamps. And so when you see their products on the front, it's usually this actual size of the product. So we've got the Merry Christmas, and you have the outline, and that's the size of it, and then a larger one and the outline. So that is wonderful. Thank you so much, Felicia. That is so thoughtful of you. And then I received some beautiful mail from one of my friends. She was with me when I went in to have my biopsy after my mammogram came back years ago with, alerts on it, like some red flags, I guess you could say. And so they had me go back in and do another one, and then they wanted to do a biopsy. So she went with me when I went in and did my biopsy. And then she was there with me also when they gave me the diagnosis of breast cancer. And I'll never forget that. They had the sizes of breast cancer that are oftentimes common. And he said, your mass is larger than any of these. And I remember that hit me like a ton of bricks, and I just kind of sat there frozen. And after my meeting with the doctors, and we left the building, and she just grabbed me in the parking lot and hugged me and prayed for me. And I just give God thanks that I had a precious friend with me during a difficult situation. My husband was away working. He was able to be there when I had my surgery and took care of me. His company was so wonderful to us. But anyway, so she sent me this beautiful card, and then these socks. I won't read what she wrote inside. It just brought me to tears. It was so touching. So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Be sure, and get your mammogram, ladies. So I'm so thankful I did and that it was detected. So it says, my God is bigger than cancer. And then up here, it says the same thing. And then some cute little hearts. And then, of course, the pink ribbon. So just wanted to share that with you. And I picked up some things from the Greetery. They had an autumn release last month. I didn't get anything, so I went ahead and picked some things up now. And they had their winter release, so I picked up some things from that as well. And then from Hello Bluebird. But I wanted to share with you, I did pick up my new Happy Planner for 2026, and I just love these soft muted colors in this planner. Absolutely beautiful. It's a dashboard planner, and I'll show you what that means. So that's the dashboard for each week. Absolutely beautiful, and they included some stickers here in the front, so that's kind of neat. A couple of sheets. I can't get it to turn, so yeah. All right, so we'll start with the Hello Bluebird first. And they had a freebie if you ordered a certain amount. I don't remember what that was because I just got my order and I placed it almost 4 weeks ago. And I wrote to them and asked them, will I be receiving my order? And they let me know it was a pre-order and they would not be shipping it out until October 6th. And so it arrived today, the 17th. So I got the freebie here, just a girl who loves, and then you can write add you, or who loves fall, who loves Christmas, and then the coordinating die set. I think Hello Bluebird has some of the sweetest stamps and dies, and their images are so cute. I picked up the little, acorn, and then it's got the little oak leaf there. And then this cute little ribbon with the sentiments, hello fall, and give thanks. I thought there was another die set. I thought I picked up another die set. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. And this is the cocoa stand, and then the coordinating dies. Super cute. Pie by the slice, 15 cents, apple or pumpkin. You're the apple of my pie. Happy fall. So cute. And then this is in the pumpkin patch. Look at those little bunnies. Oh, I just love them. And I picked up the coordinating dies. I thought I picked up another die set. So for the Greetery, I picked up the Capsule Basics. Beautiful dies there. Set of 6. And then I also picked up the Coordinating Capsule Borders Hot Foil stamping plate. And then Thankful and Blessed stamp set. And then the coordinating dies, which will cut out some of the flowers as well as the words. And then this is the embossing folder for, I think, is it? No, I don't think it is the embossing folder for that particular plate. No, it's not. But I picked up the embossing folder. It's beautiful with fall leaves on it. And then this, the Wild Wetlands, absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. You could use that all year long. And then from their Christmas, so that was their release last month. So this is their Christmas release. And I picked up the Rose Mall Reflections stamp set. And then the sentiment set. So these sentiments could go in that little ribbon there. And it is beautiful. And then you could use the border, the capsule, I'm trying to find it, basics, and cut that out. So, so pretty. And then this is the embossing folder for that. And then I picked up the dies for that as well. So this will cut out all of those images, the large, and then this cuts out the small rose images, and this cuts out the just like the basic pieces of the flowers and everything. So that's what I picked up. I hope everybody is doing well and that you all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and God bless. Bye for now.